94% will fail this rare British classic car quiz. Do you think you know rare British classic cars? Test your knowledge with this tricky quiz. For each car shown, see if you can name it correctly before the multiple choice options appear. Score 5 points for each correct answer without hints and 2 points if you need the options but still guess it right. So let's begin. Round 1. Which rare British classic car is shown here? Is it A, 1968, Triumph Herald 13/60B, 1964, Hillman Imp, C, 1967, Ford Cortina 1600ED, 1962, Morris Oxford Series 6. Did you guess C, 1967, Ford Cortina 1600E? Correct. This was a performance-focused version of the popular Cortina model, offering sporty driving at an affordable price. The Ford Cortina 1600E was equipped with a powerful 1.6-liter engine and a stylish interior, making it a favorite for car enthusiasts of the 60s. It became a symbol of affordable motoring with an edge. The Cortina also made multiple appearances in British TV dramas like The Sweeney. Round 2, name this British classic. Here are your options. A, 1969 Vauxhall Viva GTB, 1963, Riley 1.5. C, 1966 Ford Zephyr Mark IV D, 1968 Singer Vogue. The correct answer is A, 1969 Vauxhall Viva GT. The Viva GT was Vauxhall's sportiest offering, designed to bring excitement to the small family car market. The Viva GT was powered by a 2.0-liter engine and could hit a top speed of 100 miles per hour, making it a great choice for performance-focused drivers. It was a hit among rally drivers in the late 60s, and its bold design stood out on British roads. Round 3. Which rare car is this? Pick your answer. A, 1965 Sunbeam Alpine Series 4. B, 1968 Reliant Rebel C, 1963 Austin 1100D, 1966 Daimler V8 250. If you chose A, 1965 Sunbeam Alpine Series 4, well done. Correct. The Alpine was known for its sleek Roadster design and affordable price, making it a favorite for British sports car fans. The Sunbeam Alpine Series 4 was famously driven by Sean Connery as James Bond in Dr. No, 1962. This helped elevate its status as a stylish and desirable roadster of the era. Its sharp looks and smooth handling made it popular both in Britain and abroad. Round 4. Can you name this British beauty? A, 1963 Alvis TF 21. B, 1966 Wolseley Hornet. C, 1964 Gilburn GT D, 1969 Triumph Vitesse. Did you pick D, 1969 Triumph Vitesse? Correct. This sporty 6-cylinder convertible was Triumph's upmarket offering in the small car category. The Triumph Vitesse was one of the few compact British convertibles to feature a 6-cylinder engine, giving it surprising power for its size. Its luxurious interior and sharp design made it a hit with the public. The Vitesse even had a brief cameo in the film The Italian Job. Round 5. What's the name of this classic? Is it A, 1968 Hillman Minx, B, 1963 Armstrong Siddeley Star Sapphire, C, 1967 Ford Corsair, D, 1964 MG Magnet Menkea 4. The answer is C, 1967 Ford Corsair. Correct. The Corsair was designed as a stylish family car that could comfortably seat 4 while still delivering good performance. With its distinctive shark nose front, the Ford Corsair had an unusual design that made it stand out on the road. It was marketed as a larger, more luxurious alternative to the Ford Cortina. The Corsair was a popular choice for middle-class families in the 60s and appeared in the TV show Heartbeat. Round 6. Identify this rare car. Is it A, 1968, Hillman Husky, B, 1965, Singer Chamois, C, 1963, Austin Cambridge, A60D, 1969 Rover P5B Coupe. Correct, it's D. 1969 Rover P5B Coupe, a luxurious executive car loved by British politicians. The Rover P5B Coupe was fitted with a Buick-derived V8 engine, giving it impressive power and refinement. It was the favored car of British Prime Ministers from Harold Wilson to Margaret Thatcher, often seen chauffeuring them around London. This model also made appearances in various British spy films of the 60s. Round 7. Which British sports car is this? Is it A, 1967, Gilburn Invader, B, 1966, Austin, A35, Van C, 1965, TVR, Griffith, 200D, 1963, Triumph TR4? If you guessed C, 1965, TVR Griffith 200, you're right, correct. This powerful sports car offered high performance and aggressive styling, making it popular among enthusiasts. The TVR Griffith 200 was one of the fastest British cars of its time, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. Its combination of a lightweight fiberglass body and a V8 engine made it a favorite on the track. It was a regular in British motorsports and earned a reputation for being thrilling to drive. Round 8. Can you identify this luxury classic? Is it A, 1968, Vanden Plas, Princess 1300B, 1964 Daimler Majestic Major, C, 1967, Triumph 2000 Mark 1D, 1965 Jaguar S-Type, Good Eye? The correct answer is B, 1964 Daimler Majestic Major. Correct. This large luxury sedan was known for its smooth ride and top-notch engineering. The Daimler Majestic Major featured a powerful 4.5-liter V8 engine and was renowned for its build quality. It was a favorite with government officials and high-ranking dignitaries. Despite its imposing size, the Majestic Major was known for its surprisingly brisk acceleration and grace on the road. It made an appearance in the British TV series, Inspector Morse. Round 9, guess the name of this stylish roadster. Is it A, 1964 Turner Sports Mach A3B, 1966 Bond Equipe GT 4SC, 1963 Ginetta G4D, 1969 Marcos Mini GT? If you picked D, 1969 Marcos Mini GT, you're spot on. Correct. This small, quirky roadster was based on mini mechanicals but offered sleek, sporty styling. The Marcos Mini GT was unique for its combination of lightweight fiberglass construction and compact size, making it a fun and agile car to drive. Despite its modest power, the Marcos could outhandle many of its larger competitors. It was a favorite for weekend racers and made several appearances in British car magazines of the era. Round 10. What's the name of this British classic? Is it A, 1968 BMC 1100, B, 1965 Austin Healey Sprite, Mark IV-C. 1963 Bond 875D. 1969 Wolseley 18/85. The correct answer is A. 1968 BMC 1100. Correct. This small family car was part of the best-selling BMC family, offering practicality and affordability. The BMC 1000 was one of the most popular cars in Britain during the 60s, known for its smooth ride and spacious interior. It featured innovative front-wheel drive and a hydroelastic suspension system, making it advanced for its time. The BMC 1100 also appeared in British TV shows such as Doctor Who, often as a car for ordinary citizens. Round 11. Which rare car is shown here? Is it A. 1969 Hillman Hunter, B. 1965 Reliant Scimitar GT SE4, C. 1962 Humber Scepter, D. 1967 Austin 3-liter. Did you guess B. 1965 Reliant Scimitar GT SE4? Correct. This GT model was known for its combination of British engineering and bold design. The Reliant Scimitar GT SE4 was one of the first British sports cars to feature a fiberglass body, which made it lightweight and fast. Its distinctive shooting brake style and practical hatchback design set it apart from other sports cars of the era. The Scimitar was famously owned by Princess Anne, a British royal, which boosted its popularity. Round 12, identify this rare British sedan. Is it A. 1966 Sunbeam Rapier Series 5, B. 1968 Austin 1800 Mark II-C, 1964 Riley Elf D, 1963 Vauxhall Cresta PA? The correct answer is D. 1963 Vauxhall Cresta PA. Correct. The Cresta was a luxury car offering plenty of space and style for its time. The Vauxhall Cresta PA was known for its American-inspired styling, complete with tail fins and lots of chrome. It was a symbol of wealth and sophistication in Britain during the early 60s. Its distinct design made it a popular choice for wedding cars, and it was often seen in TV dramas depicting life in 60s Britain. Round 13. What's this elegant classic? Is it A. 1967 Morris 1800B, 1969 Daimler Sovereign, 420, C. 1964 Ford Anglia Super D, 1966 Triumph 1300? Correct. It's B. 1969 Daimler Sovereign 420? Correct. This was a luxurious and refined sedan that shared much of its platform with the Jaguar Mark X. The Daimler Sovereign 420 was positioned as a more upmarket version of the Jaguar, with finer materials and a higher price tag. It was one of the last models produced under the Daimler name before being fully absorbed into Jaguar. The Sovereign was often seen chauffeuring dignitaries and made appearances in British crime dramas of the era, such as The Avengers. Round 14. Which sporty model is this? Is it A. 1963 TVR Grantura Mach-E 3, B. 1965 Lotus 7 Series 3, C. 1968 Sunbeam Stiletto, D. 1966 Bond to Keep GT4S? If you said A. 1963 TVR Grantura Mk3, you're on the money. Correct. The Grantura was a lightweight sports car with a fiberglass body and racing credentials. The TVR Grantura Mark III was designed to be a track-ready sports car for the road. Its combination of lightweight and nimble handling made it a hit in motorsports and club racing events. Though not as well known as other sports cars of the era, the Grantura had a loyal following and appeared in various British car magazines as an affordable way into motorsport. Round 15. Can you name this iconic luxury car? Is it A. 1964 Triumph Herald 1250, B. 1969 Wolseley 6, C. 1965 Sunbeam Venezia, D. 1963 MG BGT? The correct answer is B. 1969 Wolseley 6. Correct. This large, comfortable saloon was built for luxury and long-distance cruising. The Wolseley 6 was powered by a 2.2-liter straight-six engine, giving it a smooth and relaxed ride. Known for its refined interior, complete with walnut veneer and leather upholstery, it became a favorite for those who wanted comfort and British craftsmanship. The Wolseley 6 appeared as a background vehicle in several British films of the era, often driven by senior executives or government officials. Round 16. Which British classic sports car is shown here? Is it A. 1966 Austin A40 Farina, B. 1964 Bondekeep GT4S, C. 1968 Marcos 1600 GTD, 1967 Hillman Imp Californian? If you chose C. 1968 Marcos 1600 GT, well done. Correct. The Marcos 1600 GT was known for its striking design and impressive performance. The Marcos 1600 GT was made of fiberglass and had a low, aggressive stance, making it one of the most distinctive British cars of the 60s. Its design was the brainchild of legendary car designer Jim Marsh, and it was powered by Ford engines. The Marcos also had racing success, competing in events like the Le Mans 24 Hours, where it held its own against much more powerful cars. Round 17. Identify this rare car from the 60s. Is it A. 1967 Triumph TR250B, 1969 Ginetta G15C, 1963 Austin A110 Westminster D, 1966 Reliant Regal Supervan 3? Correct. It's B. 1969 Ginetta G15, a lightweight British sports car. Correct. This small but capable car was a favorite for amateur racers in the 60s. The Ginetta G15 was powered by a rear-mounted 875 cubic centimeter engine, which gave it excellent handling characteristics. Its fiberglass body kept the weight low, allowing the G15 to compete effectively in club-level racing. Despite its tiny size, the Ginetta G15 gained a cult following for its performance and simplicity. It appeared in several motorsport documentaries during the 60s. Round 18. What's this legendary British Roadster? Is it A. 1966 Austin A35B, 1964 Riley Kestrel, C. 1968 TVR Vixen 2500D, 1963 Hillman Super Minx? If you picked C. 1968 TVR Vixen 2500, you're right, correct. This sleek British sports car combined performance with lightweight design. The TVR Vixen 2500 was an evolution of earlier TVR models and featured a fiberglass body, making it both light and fast. Its impressive performance came from its Triumph-sourced engine, which gave it plenty of power. The Vixen was also known for its minimalist interior, which prioritized driving experience over luxury. This model became a favorite for amateur racers and appeared in some British motor racing documentaries of the time. Round 19. Can you identify this luxurious British coupe? Is it A, 1965, Alvis TE21B, 1963, Triumph 2000C, 1968, Vauxhall Cresta, PCD, 1964, Bristol 409? The correct answer is A, 1965, Alvis TE21, correct. This Grand Touring Coupe was known for its refinement and elegant design. The Alvis TE21 was powered by a 3.0-liter straight-six engine and was hand-built, giving it an air of exclusivity. Its luxurious interior featured leather upholstery and polished wood trim, which made it a favorite among British aristocrats. The TE21 also appeared in several British period films and TV shows, usually as the vehicle of a wealthy character. Round 20. Which classic car is this? Is it A, 1968, Daimler V8, 250, B, 1965, Austin Cambridge, a 60C, 1969, Gilbert Invader D, 1963, Ford Zephyr 6? If you said C, 1969, Gilbert Invader, you're right, correct. The Invader was a Welsh-built sports car with a unique design. The Gilbert Invader was one of the few Welsh-built cars offering impressive performance thanks to its lightweight construction and powerful engines. It was popular among those who wanted something a little different from mainstream British sports cars. Despite its rarity, the Invader earned respect for its engineering and was a regular sight at classic car shows in the UK. Time to add up your points. How did you do? Let us know in the comments. Did you beat the odds? Thanks for playing, and why not try another round?